And here comes Shohei. All the phones out, trying to get their own perspective captured right here. There's an absolute take. Right center field. It is off the wall. To second goes Ohtani. To home goes Ohtani. It was a home run. And the question is, without the fans, would have it been a home run?
After review, they're calling the field stands. Home run.
Yeah, like I said, an absolute tank.
28 homers, a Dodger Stadium record, an OPS over 1,100. Here's the 3-2. Shohei hits this one to left. It's carrying over the wall. He delivers again. Ohtani, a home run. Tom Hanks must have called it. Magic called it. And the Dodger fans are looking forward to seeing that for years to come. The lead grows to 2 on Ohtani's second of the season.
Shohei Ohtani read the pitches that he saw.
High fly ball to center field. Harris is back. Ohtani, inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, embrace this. Embrace this man, embrace this team this season. An 8-0 start for the defending champs, unprecedented. Every single night, they do something that makes you say, wow, how much fun is this? A smash on the ground that's speared by Garcia, but then it pops out of his glove, and Ohtani's got an infield hit. And when I say it pops out of his glove, it might have poked a hole in it.
Yeah, I was just going to say he might have broke his glove, right? 113 off the bat. It's exactly what you want as a fielder. Something coming off that hard in this weather, smoking you right in the palm of the hand.
2-0 to Ohtani. Is hit hard to deep right field. Call's going back at the wall. It's tied. 2 outs, 2 runs. Ohtani with a shot to lock it at 2.
Doing much the same as he did in his last time through Washington. This ball didn't even feel like he got it. It almost looked like it was off the end of the bat. Came off at 102 miles an hour.
High fly ball to center field. Cruz to the track. Cruz at the wall. Can't get it. It ricochets towards the infield. It'll be 3 for Ohtani. He's a double shy of the cycle here in the 5th inning. And anytime Shohei has a chance to do something, he usually doesn't.
He is due after a stretch like that, though.
High drive, center field, way back, way gone.
Instead of it coming up and in, which is where Senzatella wanted it, ends up just middle and up.
When he clips you, you feel it.
Annihilated.
All right, so 3-0 Dodgers, 3 runs, all on homers. Marquez with a 1-2 pitch. And Shohei hammers it. Ohtani obliterated. We're tied just like that.
I mean, just absolutely annihilated the baseball.
13th leadoff home run of his career.
Oh.
Any questions about that? No.
And here comes Shohei Ohtani.
And Ohtani pulls it to right center field. This one's going to get down in the gap and trickle all the way to the wall. And so Shohei Ohtani breaks through the slump he's been in with a leadoff double. That's a hit down to the right field corner. Ohtani's going to have extra bases for a second time tonight. Does he want 3? Yes, he does. Relay. There won't be one.
There was a little assumption on Frazier in the middle of this relay. He thought there's no way everybody just gets a double on that.
Ohtani smokes it to the left center field gap. This splits the outfielders and gets to the wall. Green light for Andy Pages. Here's the relay home. Pages is safe as the throw is cut off, and we are tied again. Ohtani running for third. Bart's throw, tag, not there.
Shohei, earlier pitches, was kind of hesitating a little bit, almost lulling him to sleep, but then with one head turn, took an early secondary lead, and that little hop step before Ferguson delivered home got him in by inches, and a great accurate slide to the far left field portion of the bag.
On the mound for the Marlins, their ace, the right-hander Sandy Alcantara. And Ohtani turns the first pitch around, down the line,
of the game, Sandy. And Shohei just ambushes him right there. Alcantara trying to get ahead with a fastball. Apparently having some pitch calm issues. Probably one pitch too late.
Here we are to the 8th at the top of the order, and Ohtani taking ball 1. Fly to center field. Sanchez, Sanchez, Ohtani to third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, it just gets turned around. And then, again, he tries to do that same thing where you look at the wall and stick your glove up and try and catch it. I mean, it's hard enough when you're looking at the ball to try and catch it.
Shohei Ohtani, first pitch swinging, cranks one out to center. Harris back, near the wall. Shohei Ohtani knocks one out to give the Dodgers the lead once more.
He's just that good. He knows that there's going to be a first pitch around the zone. He looks for a pitch, and this is a breaking ball. He makes it look easy.
Number 8 on the season for Ohtani.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Ohtani hammers this one to right field. If it stays up, it's gone. It is gone. A home run into the Dodger bullpen. A frozen rope for Ohtani. Oh, showtime here in South Florida. A 2-run shot. It is 5-0 Dodgers. That ball was absolutely annihilated. 117.9 miles per hour off the bat.
Shohei Ohtani launches one deep to right. He remains a menace to the Marlins. On the very first pitch thrown by Veneziano, Ohtani ties the game.
Tried to get ahead, off-speed pitch, but just leaves it center cut, and really no doubt at all the minute that ball was struck.
Levels the scoreboard 2 aside. 3-2 the count on Shohei. This ball is drilled down the line, and it gets all the way to the wall. Kim can run for days. He slides in safe, and we're tied once more.
Ohtani just gets that spinner out over the plate. They've been trying to crowd him to get him out. This one just left down the middle, and Ohtani delivers. 15th RBI of the season.
Ohtani takes it to the right center field gap. It splits the outfielders, and he'll get all the way to the wall. Does Shohei want 3? You bet he does. He makes the turnaround second, and he'll have third easily.
I'm not sure what was moving quicker, the ball off the bat or Shohei running the bases. 107 miles an hour. That ball makes its way to the wall real quick, but Shohei moving it around the bases.
3-2 from Ginkel. Swung on and hammered deep right center toward the pool. That ball is gone. A home run. Ohtani with his 11th home run. And a rocket out to deep right center field that got out there in a blink of an eye. It is 5-3. 426 feet on the home run. 113 off the bat.
Well, don't go away yet.
The 1-2 coming from Thompson. And Ohtani torches one, tosses the bat, and watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani breaks the tie with a 3-run bomb because, of course,
he is incredible. His 12th home run, and the Dodgers with a 6th spot in the 9th lead at 14-11.
This is why people don't leave their seats when Ohtani steps onto the field.
Guy throws a fastball out earlier on this season. That would have been a cause for concern, but Dodgers have been the best 4-seam fastball hitting team in baseball since late April. There's a high drive to right field. Forget about it. Ohtani with a leadoff shot. Star Wars night blasts off to lead off. 1-0 Dodgers. Flies one to right field that backs Butler up to the edge of the track. It'll be deep enough to score Dalton Rushing. Throw goes into second. Rushing has his first run scored in the major leagues. And he can tell his grandkids that it came courtesy of Shohei Ohtani. On a 2-0, Ohtani launches a ball the other way, headed towards the seats. It is gone. A 3-run home run from Shohei Ohtani. 10 runs for the Dodgers in 3 innings.
Changeup just kind of floats out there. Ohtani just kind of flicks it out in the air, and it just continues to carry. Unreal power the other way.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. And Ohtani just hammers one to center field. It is back. It is gone. His second home run of the night. Shohei Ohtani getting it done with a home run to center field. It is 15-2. And for Shohei Ohtani, he has just tied the Phillies' Kyle Schwarber for the National League lead in home runs. Ohtani with 6 runs batted in tonight.
Last 12 games for Ohtani, 8 home runs, 18 driven in. On the 0-1 from Zephyr-John, Ohtani blasts a ball to right center field. Oh, majestic drive, gone.
15 home runs coming in today, leading the major leagues, a tie. I don't know if the other guys hit him.
No, Schwarber didn't hit one, so new sheriff in town for the moment. Shohei Ohtani leading the majors. 17 has 16. Ohtani hammers the ball the other way. Forget about it. 17 for 17. 7-2 on 2 solo shots.
The 101st swing of this game, and it is not a miss. And it is hit by a left-handed hitter who hits it like he's a right-handed pull hitter.
10th in his last 16 games.
That ball is smoked. He has now given up 2 home runs as he goes upper deck. Ohtani's 18th of the year. 2 pitches in. LA 1. The Mets nothing.
You know, I mean, Shohei Ohtani, when he hits them, you know that he knows. And as soon as contact was made, takes 3 left turns, puts the Dodgers on the board immediately on the second pitch of the game.
Ohtani climbs in. Williams has one that he likes, and off we go with Ohtani blasting the ball. Way gone. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 run. Ha ha.
He is a rare player, and he is not afraid to just, I haven't ever seen you, but I see the ball very well through those shadows with that swing. Put the Dodgers on top 1-0. What a player.
Lifts the first pitch the other way. Kwan steps back onto the track. It is gone. Sky scraping drive the other way, and Ohtani's got his 20th. 3rd consecutive game with a long ball for Shohei Ohtani.
If you watched Dodger baseball a lot, you knew this ball was gone. Shohei knew it was gone, but the Guardians were surprised. They have not seen a left-handed hitter like this year.
And now he hits one left center field. It's Judge 1, Ohtani 1.
How do you not love sports, Wayne? How's not baseball romantic? We're going to be here all night, Weezy. You ain't making that red eye. Greatness. Greatness. Simple as that.
It's that MVP swagger. It's Aaron Judge, and it's Shohei Ohtani. 3 balls and a strike. And Shohei, it's a high fly, right field. Judge is all the way back. He's at the wall. He leaps. It's gone. Number 2 tonight for the spectacular Shohei. Touch first, and then touch them all.
He is truly fun to watch, Wayne. And this is how strong he is. He didn't get all of that baseball. That's why the fly ball was so high. Because of the strength and the bat speed, still strong enough to muscle up another home run.
Wow! Oh, baby! How much fun is he to watch? Dodgers on the board on Ohtani's 23rd home run. Nobody hits him quite like he does.
He supplied all the power on this slow curveball, and boy, he meets it perfectly. A slight uppercut to go down and launch that ball.
That baseball turned into a golf ball.
This 2-1 is clobbered to right field. Way back and way gone. Home run 24 for Ohtani. His 7th leadoff blast, and the Dodgers strike first.
That is so good to see. The top of this lineup needs to get going.
Ohtani with a missile to right field. Doesn't have enough carry. It sure does. Second home run of the night for Shohei Ohtani. An emphatic end to his home run drought.
This swing and the amount of effort put into it, he doesn't hit warning track fly balls. This guy, he is so strong.
And now Shohei back up on top of the hill, and the crowd acknowledges his first pitch of the afternoon. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Backhand stab by Freddie Freeman. Shohei covering, steps on the bag for the out. One pitch, one out, and Shohei covering first base like he does it every day. An error on Mookie Betts, and Wood is aboard.
2 balls, 2 strikes, trying to put Garcia away. Yes, he did. And there's the first Dodgers strikeout for Shohei Ohtani.
Well, that'll be a souvenir because that's the first strikeout for Ohtani as a Dodger. 2 outs, runner at second base, 2-2 the count. No score, top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cutter struck him out. Ohtani strikes out 2, and he leaves Wood at second base. Nothing across for the Nationals after a half inning.
His second start day as a Dodger.
I mean, if anybody's ready to break out, it's this man right here.
Ohtani hits a fair ball down the line. It's into the corner. Here comes Dalton rushing. Shohei Ohtani unloads the bases with a triple.
Who said pitchers can't hit? Hits this thing down the line, gets by low into the corner. Once it gets there, with Ohtani's speed, no problem at all. Just cruises into third base, the obligatory slide.
Ohtani launches left center field. This ball is at the wall. Did that go off of a fan? It's in play, and Rushing is racing around from first to score. But the Dodgers have a dozen at least. Second crew chief review to confirm a home run at the wall in left field.
Today's starting pitcher has a triple, a home run, and 5 RBIs.
Rollison deals. Ohtani swats it in the air to left field, pushing back to the wall. This ball is out of here. So Shohei feasts again against Colorado. A 2-run blast to make it 8-3 Dodgers.
It's a 4-seam fastball, just out middle part of the plate, up in the zone.
The lead is 5.
Now the 2-2. And Ohtani swings, hits a drive, deep right center field, way back to the wall. It is gone, a home run. Shohei Ohtani, home run number 28. And the show rolls on in Denver. Oh, a mammoth blast. And the Dodgers lead it 3-1.
On a 1-2 from Cameron. Ohtani hits a high fly ball to right field. In the sun, Caglione, he turns and watches it fly into the fountains. 29th of the season and his 8th leadoff home run. 1-0 Dodgers in a hurry.
And just to be clear, in his last start, Cameron threw 1 changeup to a left-handed hitter. And you're telling me Shohei's sitting on a changeup right there? Again, it just makes you shake your head. Both of those home runs unique in that Cameron doesn't throw changeups to lefties. That's what happened with Ohtani. And then Muncy just doesn't really hit lefties.
Ohtani certainly does. Into the gap in right center. Everybody's off to the races. Kike Hernandez being waved around. Ohtani going for third. A game-tying triple.
4-seam fastball, 112 miles off the bat. This thing gets to the gap in a hurry. No question about Kike scoring.
Last Sunday. Skied high into shallow center field. Kim going back from second, and he calls off Pages to make the catch. On the ground to second. Kim has 1, and there is 2. Taylor made 4-6-3 double play and a scoreless first for Ohtani. Perez pulls the hands in, takes it to center, and Pages runs it down. Another 1-2 from Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
There's that slider right there. It stays on the outer part of the plate. We talked about it. Shohei today, he's doing a little bit of everything.
Popped him up. Rushing toward the on-deck circle. Makes the catch. A 1-2-3 and scoreless second inning for Shohei Ohtani. High drive. Towering into the Tuesday twilight. Shohei Ohtani, welcome home. Number 30 for Shohei Ohtani. 6-1 Dodgers.
Standard hitter's sweet spot, the down and in breaking ball that doesn't get to your back leg. He's slightly off balance as he moves the feet and twists the body to get to it, but does enough clearing of the hips and the feet to get the head of the bat on it, and boy, does he hit a ton.
Astros as a team do a great job against fastballs.
Broken bat, bouncer up the middle for Tommy Edmonds. Steps on the bag, over to first for two. It's just the latest example of this guy saying, this is my team, like he so often steps up and does. Rolls over to short and finishes off a 10-pitch first inning for Ohtani.
If all he did was pitch and didn't hit, he'd be the best pitcher in baseball. And people looked at me like I might have lost my mind. But the reality is we're never going to see it, so it can't be proved. But my point is he's so talented on the mound, we're only getting a glimpse of what he can do because he's so good at the plate.
Back-to-back strikeouts, a video game pitch right there to get Caratini.
I mean, he just, again, is in the right place at the right time mechanically, throws all the pitches that you want for all the alleys to give a hitter a nightmare.
Another 1-2 to Diaz. He got him swinging and he strikes out the side. Happy birthday, Shohei Ohtani.
This is like Ohtani facing himself.
Zarowski to Ohtani. A high fly ball, deep center field. It is gone. Ohtani greets the rookie with a majestic blast on an 0-2 pitch.
108 off the bat, a breaking ball for an 0-2 pitch. This is a bad location. It's a sharp breaking ball. It's a slider. It's right down the middle, though. This one, he hangs for him, and he doesn't miss it.
Here's a situation where you got to find a way to get the guy in from third. The infield comes in, and Ohtani will do plenty more than that. A majestic drive, 2-1 Dodgers, and a splash hit for Ohtani.
It was a no-doubter. This ball is getting wet.
32nd of the year to lead the National League for Ohtani. Coming back, he's not given one up in the 5 innings since. Swing and a miss up to 99. Dialed through that mail slot at the top of the zone for the first out. Bada bing, bada boom. 98, 99, 100 in back-to-back Ks. Delivers and strikes out the side in the first inning. Here comes Ohtani to lead things off for the National League. Ohtani flips it into center field and lead off base hit.
Ohtani just reaches out and catches one just enough. Right off the end of the bat.
Is drilled in the air to center field. Forget about it. How far does it go? What a blast from Shohei Ohtani. A 2-run home run to get him on the board.
The Dodgers need to string good at-bats together, but it helps a little bit when somebody puts this on a ball. This is where few men have gone before, where this ball lands.
Ohtani drives one the other way, headed back towards the wall, and gone! Opposite field missile from Shohei Ohtani. He's gone deep the other way, back-to-back games. Number 34, 3-0.
Last night's home run tied for his longest of the season at 448 feet. This one to the opposite field. A little shorter, but still counts. Well done.
Surgery. Swing and a miss as he back-foots that breaking pitch. First of the night for Ohtani.
Only one ball hit over 100 miles an hour in all the other starts, the 5 starts here tonight. This one looks a lot more like his sweeper we've been watching.
99 gets a fastball by Clemens. Second strikeout of this first inning. He has not gotten a hit in the first inning of one of his starts. Well, that was with him walking off of the mound to the on-deck circle, not even going into the dugout like it was his phone booth. Superman hitting the ball in the air to center field. The starting pitcher hits a monster home run. He is out of this world. Shohei Ohtani, one of a kind, all time, 35 for the year. Here's his 2-2. It's a fastball to get Bader.
Slowed him down with the breaking ball and then beats him with the fastball. This is a well-located fastball. He's been pulling it a little bit to that side, but gets it to the outer half, beats him.
Ohtani's 0-1. Lifted to right field. Hernandez goes back with room. That'll do it for Ohtani tonight. A leadoff home run from Buxton. Nothing from there. And one more chance for the folks that have stuck around to watch Ohtani bat. Smack the other way. Bader's back. Goodbye. What a marvel. Shohei Ohtani off Yohan Duran. For the first time in his career, he's gone deep 4 games in a row.
It was breaking pretty good, but Shohei got the barrel on it with his swing and the splitter at around 99 miles an hour. It went out over 107.
High fly ball center field, headed for the seats, reaching him again. 5th consecutive game with a Shohei home run.
Breaking ball, he supplies the power. The home run last night was on a split finger, and he's hit all of them from center field to left field, staying back, letting the ball travel, and then using his own power.
Ohtani was 7 home runs over his last 12 games and 37 for the year to lead the National League. He is 1-1 to Ohtani, is lifted in the air to deep center field. Rafael is going back onto the track. It is gone to dead center field. The 38th of the year for Shohei Ohtani is to dead center at Fenway off Garrett Crochet. And for Ohtani, his 6th home run in his last 7 games, his 8th out of his last 13. 3-2 to McLean. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went to the sweeper to finish off McLean for the first out of the night. Much more reliable. On 3 pitches, Hayes is down on strikes. Looked like he wasn't seeing it.
Fastball just blew right by him. And Ohtani's fastball just in this first inning ranged from 95 to 101.
Take strike 3. Another K for Stevenson. There's strikeout number 4 for Ohtani as Benson takes a seat.
Just misses Will Benson on the fastball away. Comes back with a sweeper and throws it to both lefties and righties.
Chopper backs up Mookie Betts, flips it across to get Hayes. Call stays at second, and Ohtani comes up. Smacks one in the air, deep center field. Scott going back, forget about it. It's gone, halfway up the pavilion. The Dodger pitcher launches a massive home run, his 39th this year.
I was there when he pitched. He hit a home run, and they gave away his championship rings the same day. He is the Beatles in one body.
Unable to complete 4 like he had hoped. Strike 3, 98-99, 100. And now he gets way too close for comfort. Look at Ohtani's stuff. He's down on strikes, 1 gone in the 2nd. Strikes him out. A nose diving breaking pitch right there. 10 pitch 2nd. 6 up, 6 down for Ohtani. Fastballs by Pages. Man, it's been live.
Old-fashioned hardball.
4 Ks, 3 of them on that hard ball. Strikes him out. Gets out of that sun. Under the 1-2. Another strikeout.
Backdoor breaking ball after all those fastballs that he speeds him up with.
Shohei struck him out first time he faced him. He does the same here. Masterful. Hit a home run and strike out 8 in 4 innings.
3 to finish the 4th.
On a 3-1, Ohtani hammers the ball straight away center field. It is gone. 40th of the year for Shohei Ohtani. Dodgers up 3-0.
They haven't really seen anything he could get in on, so he's very comfortable in the box. And I just didn't think Bassett had anything to get him out. And I thought Ohtani had learned a lot in his first 2 at-bats. As hard as he hit his base hit to right center that didn't get to the wall.
Kicks and fires 1-2. Ohtani yanks one in the air, deep right field. It's got a chance. It's tied. It takes 1 batter. Less than 24 hours after he connects on his 40th. He reaches 41, and we're tied at 1.
All that being said about cutters and fastball location, this is a missed location and trying to go low and away, and he throws it right down the middle with a little bit of cut and easy to hit. Ohtani doesn't miss it.
High and deep
to right field, back at the wall. Campero watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani's 100th career home run in the Big A. His 42nd of the season. He has gone deep in 3 straight games, and that spoils the shutout bid for the Angels.
Thigh high off speed on the inner half of the plate. Shohei didn't really get it, but he gets enough of it. I mentioned 42nd of the year.
With the game on the line, Ohtani in his career against Kenley is 0 for 7 with 4 strikeouts. The 1-0 pitch. Scalded down the line. Gone! Shohei Ohtani is inevitable. 6-5 Dodgers. A go-ahead bomb from the reigning MVP.
I mean, that is insane.
On a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Started the game with a leadoff triple. Goes to the mound and begins his outing with a punch-out. Just like the WBC, a 3-2 sweeper. This time he watches strike 3. Shohei Ohtani with bookending strikeouts in a 1-2-3 first. He strikes out Teodosio on 3 pitches. Now has 3 Ks, 4 away. Another 2-2. Got him swinging, just like the first inning. 1-2-3, bookending strikeouts. Dodgers still on top. First meeting since they finished the World Baseball Classic in 2023. Lone Depot Park in Miami. Ohtani striking out Trout and the ball game. 101 freezes Trout.
That's 3 at-bats. Going back to the World Baseball Classic. 3 strikeouts. And he's done it differently. That's the thing, is Shohei's just been 1 step ahead of him.
Full count on Moncada, trying to stretch Shohei here. And he did swing and miss on that, so now he takes off, and he's going to make it to first base easily. Who they play this weekend at home.
That one fell out of sight. That was the splitter on that one. Well out of the strike zone from the get-go.
Ohtani rifles a ball to right field. Does it have the carry? It does. If that didn't go over the wall, it would have went through it. Home run number 44 for Ohtani. The second blast for the Dodgers in this inning. And it's already 4-0.
No home runs last night. A couple already, and you're barely through the order. 10 hitters and 2 home runs.
Ohtani gets into one, headed out there to right center field, kiss it goodbye. 45th of the season for Ohtani. First one against San Diego. And the home run party continues, the 4th in the last 4 innings.
You don't think of Shohei as a guy that will swing from his nose to his toes, but when he is hunting a certain pitch and knows how they're pitching him, especially the up fastball and the up and in fastball, he will swing at it when it's from his nose.
Let's go over 1-2 and another breaking pitch. Marte offered strike 3. Ramon De Jesus, the home plate umpire, taking it into his own hands. I know how much hitters love that. Another 3-2. Ohtani finishes him off, back-footing that slider.
I really love the characteristics of this pitch. What I mean by that is the way it started out. It looks like a fastball coming right out of his hand. It has a late break.
Nasty breaking pitch for a strikeout, and already the 3rd for Ohtani. Going for a strikeout here with a runner at 3rd, and he gets it by reaching 100 with a perfectly placed elevated fastball. And Ohtani rocks and fires and gets out of it. Back to the curveball, which he's riding like never before. 2-2 to De La Cruz. Fastball gets him looking. Strikes him out. And Ohtani's got 7 Ks through 3. Here's his 2-2 deluxe. A curve, gets a swing and a miss, and he's got a season-high 8 strikeouts.
And focus through that tunnel.
1-2 to McLean. A swing and a miss, and a season-high 9 strikeouts for Ohtani.
So here's a fun matchup. Bubba Chandler against Shohei Ohtani.
No left-hander has gotten a hit off of him yet.
He's yet to give up a run in the big leagues. Ohtani in the driver's seat. 3-1, a rocket to right field. This ball is gone. That is home run number 100 as a Dodger for Shohei Ohtani, and it got out in a blink in the Berg. 120-mile-per-hour shot from Shohei. It's 4-2. Reds 5 innings, 9 strikeouts through 87 pitches.
And be totally engaged.
Strike 3 swinging. Ohtani gets Colton Cowser for the second out of the second inning, his first K. Ohtani going to try and pick him up with his 2-2. And he does. 2 strikeouts in a scoreless second. He strands a 2-out single. Sayo down swinging. 3 of the last 4 Orioles have struck out against Shohei Ohtani. Dubbed off the plate, spins back fair. Ohtani fields it and tags him out.
Yeah, he gets him right on the left leg near the shoe, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Got him.
Ball to, yep. Now we understand why Kobe Mayo was laboring back to the dugout. The 9th pitch from Ohtani. Cowser, check swing. And he went around on 101.
A little more oomph in the last few fastballs, and this one ends up very effective.
Pitch number 70, a 1-2 to Rivera. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
He's going to the well. He's emptying the tank. Anything you want to say. Dave Roberts with a walk out to the mound. Possibly going to take him out just to protect him. But boy, you would think he would want this next batter.
Sugano's Giants on the road visiting Ohtani's Fighters. And Ohtani clobbers the ball right center field, carrying back toward the wall. It's out of here. A leadoff shot from Shohei to give the Dodgers the first lead. His 12th leadoff home run of the year that ties Mookie Betts' franchise mark of 12 set back in 2023.
How do you turn a frown into a smile? You let this guy be your leadoff hitter, and he brings the power. It was a short rest to turn around from last night's last inning, but this changes the brain chemistry in a hurry.
Which ties the franchise record for most leadoff home runs in a single season. Mookie Betts has it. Ohtani, deja vu, right center field, and gone. 2 plate appearances, 2 bombs, 2-0 Dodgers.
He's got very broad shoulders, so just hop on his back and just ride it. This is fantastic. Another up fastball that he picks on. Almost an instant replay of the other one. This about a ball on the inner half, thigh high, and he does not miss it.
And Ohtani steps on a pitch, sends one to straightaway center field. Long gone for number 49 this season. 454 feet for Ohtani. And he makes it a 4-2 game.
A beautiful swing and a majestic shot. He knew it. We knew it. The Giants knew it. Wow.
Last 2 times out. 2-2. Strikes him out. Popped out of his hand, but caught the zone, and Schwarber watches it. Strike 3. First one from Ohtani is a fastball bounce back to him, and a scoreless top of the first for Ohtani, who hustles over there to put on the hitting gear. Grounded to second, knocked down by Wilson, and has no play. And Ohtani's aboard to start this game. Fastball gets him looking. I said this year, though, extra special for Shohei because this is his thing. This is what he's always loved most, is to pitch. And going to realize a dream this year, pitch in the postseason for the first time. And he strikes him out, throws the sweeper out of that same tunnel. Bookend K's on a 1-2-3 second. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Back foots the curveball right there. That's a pitch that he's been leaning on lately, but we haven't seen a whole lot of it so far tonight.
How about 100 miles an hour off the plate, then he comes back with this pitch? I mean, the depth of this curveball. Look at what it does. God, I love that look. You see Harper, it looks like a strike until it's not.
That they have, as a team, have adopted early. Ohtani gets a wave and a miss on a slider right there for his 5th K. Shohei Ohtani, 5 no-hit innings. Hands it off to the bullpen. High fly ball to deep right field. 5 no-hit innings on the mound. And a skyscraping home run. There's nobody like him. Never has been. Doubtful there ever will be.
Just aggressive swinging that you see Shohei, but look at the bend that he can get with his body to get to a ball. cutting into his hands and then sky high. See the apex on this thing. Just sit back, Shohei, and watch this beauty.
It is his 50th of the year. Back-to-back 50 home run seasons to begin his time with the Dodgers. Ohtani smashes a ball, right center field. It is gone in 51. He's homered in back-to-back games. He's hit 51 for the year after 54 in his first year with the Dodgers.
Number 51, 2 strikes, a sweeper left hanging. Shohei Ohtani has another run for the Dodgers here at the top of the ninth.
Paz at second base, Kike Hernandez at first. And Ohtani with a fly ball to left, hit well. Back for it, Ramos at the wall. It's gone! Well, they came for Kershaw, and they've stayed for Shohei.
The big show. Love the adjustment. He allowed the fastball to travel deep. Oppo Taco.
On a 2-2. Ohtani with a towering tank to left field. There goes number 53. Right on cue.
Shohei is showtime. Swung by a great left-handed hitter, but hit like a right-handed pull hitter.
Over those last 3 games. Curve falls out of the sky to get him looking. And so the only man that has more extra base hits than Corbin Carroll this season strikes him out. Got him. Blew a fastball by him after falling behind 3-1. Ohtani strikes out Moreno for the first out of the second. Under the payoff from Ohtani, Alexander chases a slider for strike 3. 3 in a row for Shohei. Fastball to 100 to strike him out. McCann's all geared up to protect away, and then you get that ball sinking in there at 100. Back-to-back curves to get him. And back-to-back Ks here in the third. 1-2 from Ohtani. Gets him swinging. The fastball makes it 3 Ks in a row. And 6 through 3. A fastball at 101 for strike 3. Carroll blinks through it. A swing and a miss from Moreno. And back-to-back Ks for Ohtani, giving him 8 for the game. 2 on, 2 out in the 6th inning. Another 2-2 pitch from Ohtani. Line drive center field. Paez is there, and 6 scoreless innings from Shohei Ohtani. There's a 1-1 pitch. Shohei golfs one to right center field. Headed for the pool. Splash! 54 his first year with the Dodgers. 54 his second year. He's matched his own franchise record. And in doing so, he's broken the modern-day record for runs scored in franchise history.
Look at where this pitch is located. Are you kidding me? Nobody, no one besides Shohei Ohtani not only hits this pitch, but hits it for power.
There's a high drive, left center field. It is gone! A drive and 55. Shohei Ohtani continues to rewrite the record books. He breaks his own franchise record for home runs in a single season.
And a splitter.
Swing and a line drive, ripped right field, back on. Leadoff homer. Shohei Ohtani, a low liner over the right field fence. And just like that, the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Shohei explodes immediately.
But the timing it takes to hit a pitch on the inner third and turn it around with the barrel shows you what Ohtani is capable of.
And they asked him why, and he said, because I was feeling good. Well, that feels good. Look out. This may leave the park. Wow. Ohtani's second of the night, and the Dodgers are feeling great. It is 8-0, and he is something else.
Well, you can see his own bullpen just in awe of what he's able to do. I mean, he just has the ability to change the game with one swing, to do something you've never seen before.
2-2. Ground ball, base hit right field. Ohtani comes through. Kike Hernandez is in, and Rortvedt makes it to third. It's 4-2 Dodgers.
Ohtani's so good at getting and going down through the ball. and he certainly catches this one. Look where this ball ends up. I mean, it's barely at the base of the zone. One hand just out in front a little bit, but serves it into right field. Big hole over there.
Fourth and his third straight. There's no more reins on him as he strikes out Trey Turner. And that's how Ohtani starts his night.
It's all location. That ball's middle in, and Turner can hit it instead. It's right on the corner.
And a swing and a foul tip right into the middle road bed. And that's the inning, but a big one for the Phillies. Got him. Ohtani, another splitter, went right back to it. Strikes out Schwarber. And Ohtani impressive in the third. Back to the splitter he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts of Schwarber and Harper. And he drops another one in there for a called strike three. Ohtani, he finds a pitch, he sticks with it. And he picks up his fifth strikeout. Two gone here in the fourth. And Ohtani bores one in on the hand. Strikes out Kepler to start the bottom of the fifth. And a swing and a miss. Schwarber strikes out. Ohtani gets him on the big curveball. Clutch strikeout for Ohtani. Keeps the Dodgers in this game one. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani with the curveball again. It's turned out to be one of his A pitches here lately. Strikes out Harper, strikeout number 8. And Ohtani goes back to the hook. He strikes out Brandon Marsh. 3 up, 3 down, 9 Ks for Shohei Ohtani. What a performance. Ohtani hits it sharply through for a base hit. This is going to bring in another run. Muncy will score. Over to third goes Smith. And the Dodgers are rolling offensively now. It's been a 4 spot here in the 7th inning. Ohtani blisters one into right center.
112 off the bat. This ball was by Sosa by the time he could even move. How hard that ball came off Ohtani's bat.
Ohtani with his first RBI of this division series. Ohtani with a runner at third. 2-2. Ohtani on the ground through for a base hit. It's an RBI single for Shohei Ohtani. And the Dodgers add to their lead. 4-1 Los Angeles. Ohtani collects his first RBI of this championship series.
And he missed kind of middle right there. The one spot where Ohtani could hit it with some pace right there.
Ohtani now with 6 RBIs in the postseason. Here we go to the bottom of the first with Shohei Ohtani. Takes his batting practice, his drills in the cage as he dumps that one into right field. Ohtani on his way to second base. That one tucked in the corner. Ohtani thinking about third, and he's on his way. Shohei Ohtani with a triple.
It's like anything. The more you see him as the series goes on, right? Even though he got up 0-2, and give credit to Shohei here. He's just trying to put the ball in play.
Believe, but still an honor.
As Turio strikes out, and Ohtani's first out is a K.
Well, he just pumped up and threw that ball right by him.
That's a called strike 3. Ohtani paints with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And back-to-back strikeouts. One swinging, one looking. What a start.
Put him away with the sweeper. And after the leadoff walk, Ohtani then strikes out the side in the top of the first.
And there goes Ohtani. Shohei lighting up the highlights already. It's a leadoff home run after he struck out 3 in the top of the first. And the Dodgers lead it 1-0. He hit 55 in the regular season, a Dodger record.
You know, guys, 3 for 29 in the DS and CS. At some point, you knew it was going to snap out in a big way. 3-2, a slurve. 117 off the bat, 446.
And a swing and a miss, and Ohtani picks up his 4th strikeout. He goes upstairs. Ortiz chases the ball, and it's out number 1. And Terang into left field, slicing. Hernandez is there. Perkins off the bag and out. It's a double play. And a base running blunder by Blake Perkins. And the Dodgers have their foot on the gas. A perfect running throw by Kike Hernandez.
Ohtani deals, and a swing and a miss. Contreras strikes out. Ohtani picks up a big out on a K. Chourio stays put at third base. 2 men gone now in the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani strikes him out on a splitter. Brewers get a runner at third and 1 out and cannot score. Ohtani keeps the 0 on the board. Oh my goodness! Shohei Ohtani! Wow! Up and over the roof! A majestic blast! Ohtani drops jaws everywhere! And it's 4-0 Dodgers!
117 off the bat, 469 feet. He is the first Dodger to ever have 2 multi-home run games in the same postseason.
This was about as impressive as it gets. Whoa. Is it a swing? It is. And it's a strikeout as Ohtani takes down Caleb Durbin. His 6th strikeout of the game. Ohtani, chance to come right back on the mound and put the Brewers down in order. He does so. 7 strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani. What a player. He's got 7 strikeouts through 5 innings. And a little half swing by Collins. That is the splitter once again. And he strikes out Collins to start the 6th. 1 and 2 on Terrain. And a swing and a miss. It's another strikeout.
Sits him down with a splitter. Back-to-back Ks to open the 6th and 4 in a row. He's up to 10.
6'8" Trevor McGill against a larger-than-life player in Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, did he? Ohtani! Ohtani has done it again! His 3rd home run! Take a bow, Shohei Ohtani. An all-time game for an all-time player. 3 homers.
114 off the bat, and this one only 427.
The opposite way.
Yep.
Left it there, hit in the air to right field. Back it goes. It is gone. Yeah. Sky scraping home run from Shohei Ohtani. Left it over the plate, and Ohtani didn't miss. That's the fastest run around the bases I've ever seen. Right on the heels of Tommy Edman. 4th home run the last 2 games for Ohtani, and it's 11-4.
Could just see it coming, and it rolled right there perfectly for him, and that swing has been done a lot this year.
Scherzer's home with an 0-1. Ohtani rips it down the line. It is a fair ball. And it's a double for Ohtani to start this game. They've been waiting for him to get going. He had the huge clinching game of the championship series, relatively quiet outside of that.
Yeah, he's been kind of in one zone of the strike zone, and this was one of them. And what he's been doing with that pitch is leaving the yard. He hasn't been getting a lot of hits other than leaving the yard. So a good sign for the Dodgers. And this breaking ball sits there right there where he's been loving it.
Comes back in. It's lifted to deep right field. Towards the corner. Goodbye. Ohtani goes deep. And the Dodgers lead game 3 on a pair of solo home runs, 2-0. We came inside, and Ohtani went to where he's comfortable going right now.
Well, he sped him up with the curveball, and what I mean by speeding up, he knows now a fastball is going to come, and he's going to get the barrel of the bat as quick as he can to it. But that's why Ohtani is pretty special.
One of a kind, Shohei Ohtani against a rookie pitcher in Mason Fluharty. A breaking ball is drilled to left center field, slicing towards the gap. Off the warning track, up against the wall. Hernandez headed home. There is no throw. It's a ringing double from Ohtani. His 3rd extra base hit of the game has made it 4-3.
Can't throw great hitters the same pitch and expect to have great results.
And so he's done it again at Dodger Stadium. 6 for his last 6 here.
Location, location, location is the most important thing.
Ohtani on a center cut fastball. Ball swung. And ties it. Shohei 5-5. Once in forever, Shohei Ohtani. He has tied game 3 with his 2nd home run of the night. And he's tied Frank Isbell as the only guys in World Series history 4 extra base hits in 1 game.
Unbelievable. Location, location, location. You cannot miss there.
Ohtani's been up 4 times in extra innings, or 4 times back to the 9th inning, and he's been put on intentionally every time. He has reached base 8 times tonight. That's a good series for some guys. He doesn't. It's a 4-pitch walk to Ohtani, a 5th consecutive walk for him.
And he's like, thank you very much.
Ohtani gets him on 3 pitches. Pops it up. Right side of the diamond, last night's hero, Freddie Freeman, waits on it to come down and finishes off a scoreless first inning for Shohei Ohtani. Breaking pitch gets him swinging, but it was over the plate.
Yeah, he has the stuff to get through this lineup. Don't get me wrong, but this is the part where you get the adrenaline is gone, and you're now working off of all the training you put in, all the effort to dominate on the mound. He's going to have to work really, really hard mentally on location from this point on.
Fouled into the glove, but that's back-to-back strikeouts where he didn't put it where he wanted it.
No, the fastball is just a little bit running on him. He's cutting a couple and missing a couple up, but his ability to spin the baseball, again, such a weapon for him on a 3-2 count.
Another 2-2. Strikes out the side in the 4th. Strikes out Jimenez with a back foot slider. 4 consecutive Ks. Ohtani picks this one off and shovels to first. 2 out. Home with a 2-2. Strikes out Kirk. Shohei Ohtani in his first World Series game as a pitcher. Marvelous. Strikes out 6, walks just 1. Blue Jays with at least 2 runs on 6 hits. Anthony Banda's ready to go in that bullpen.